Hey guys, thanks for joining me. I haven't done a haul in quite a while, so that's what I'm doing for you guys. It's not a big haul at all. It's just a few things that I picked up that I wanted to show you guys because I'm going to be doing Project 10 Pan pretty soon. For all of you guys who don't know what it is, I'll explain that in that actual video, so you guys will see, but I wanted to show you guys the stuff that I bought before I go ahead and do Project 10 Pan. So, the first thing I bought was the Sephora by OPI nail color remover. So basically nail polish removers is something that I hate. I hate the smell of it. It dries your fingers. It dries like every part of your nail that it goes onto. It just doesn't feel good. But this is one that somehow whenever I go to Sephora, if I ever want to try on a nail polish, they always have this there, right? So I have to like take off what I already have on to try on what they have. And this one it's like magic. You put it on a cotton pad and the second you touch it to your nail, like all your nail polish is gone. Even stuff with glitter. And I love glittery nails, so when I have stuff like that on, it's kind of hard to take off, but this is just amazing. It also doesn't smell as harsh as most nail polish removers, and the smell that you smell originally, which smells kind of like nail polish remover, dissolves and goes away. By the time you're done with all your nails, it goes back to like this peachy sort of fruity scent. So it just smells nicer. It's a better product. So I got that. Then also from Sephora, I got this Boscia Detoxifying Black Cleanser. So the reason for why I've even gotten a new cleanser is because my zero oil cleanser is about to run out. I have like the smallest amount left, and I have been using that for about a year. I always switch up my like face washes every year because I end up buying it twice a year for 6 months each, and then towards the end of that last 6 months, it stops working on me the same way. So I like to have products that work really well all the time. So after a year, I always stop using the one that I was using to try something different, and I'm going back to Boscia because I've always loved their products. I think they're awesome, and it basically is the same packaging as the purifying cleanser that I used to use before, also by Boscia, and I love that product. So this should be just as good, I'm assuming. Then also from Sephora, I got this terracotta powder bronzer. This is what it looks like. But when you open it up, it looks like this. And this is in the color 05. I have been hearing so much about these bronzers. I had known about this for many years. It's just so expensive. It's $50. I didn't think I actually like wanted to splurge, but not only did Mario talk a lot about them at his makeup class, but I've just been watching more beauty gurus videos and they all talk about this. So separate review by itself later on just for this one product, but it's a great product. Then I got this lipstick by YSL. This is the packaging. This is the Rouge Couture, and this is a pink color in the color 25. It is a really pretty pink. It's very similar to MAC's Midi Mauve, but a little bit more pigmented. This is exactly what I would say a luxury lipstick should be, and it is. With just one swipe across your lips, you get the perfect pink pout. It just feels so creamy. It's very similar in texture to the Bobbi Brown creamy lip colors, if you guys have ever tried those. And it's very similar to that, so I really like that. The color is just so pretty. It's a little bit darker than the Midi Mauve, but it's still very natural looking on my skin, so I really enjoy that. And then from NARS, I got this little thing. This is called the Velvet Gloss Lip Pencil. If you guys have watched my earlier videos, I've talked a lot about Bettina, which I think is in my somewhere around here, but that is a velvet matte lip pencil, and this is a velvet gloss lip pencil. So if you guys look closely, it's very glossy. You put it on and it's super glossy, and it's like a lipstick and lip gloss like consistency. It's in the middle. It is not super pigmented, but pigmented enough to do a good job for me. And I really like the color. This is kind of a nudish color, so it's very pretty. I like that. And then I went to MAC and bought something. So I hadn't really bought anything from MAC for the longest time because they come out with collections all the time, but it's nothing that I like always ever really need. I just stock up on my essentials with them. Haven't really been trying out their new products, but I got a few things. One is this Rubenesque paint pot. I just think it's so pretty. I actually got a makeover done by MAC a few days ago. Sometimes I like to pamper myself and just learn from other makeup artists, and it's kind of fun because while they're doing my makeup, I'm learning their techniques and what they do and, you know, what they think looks good on my face. And every makeup artist does things so differently. It's constantly something that you're learning about. So I like to go in there and get makeovers done when I have to buy products anyway to stock up for my kit and stuff like that. So I get my $50 worth of products and I get a makeover. It's just fun. So this is the first thing I got, Rubenesque paint pot. It's actually what I'm wearing on my lids right now. Then I love Fluid Lines by MAC. This is Waveline. It is a really pretty, I would say peacock blue color. it's gorgeous. And on all skin tones alike, I think that blue tends to usually look pretty good, and it's just a beautiful color, so I wanted to get that. And then these are the two eyeshadows that I actually went in there for. So MAC has come out with this new line of eyeshadows called the Electric Cool eyeshadows. This is what they look like. Well, this is one of them. This is the Switch to Blue color. It's also like a dark peacock blue. But if you look closely, look at that texture. I have pressed my brush into it, and it's gotten emollients to it. So what they say is that it's a primer and eyeshadow in one, and I have tried it out that way, and it does work like that. It doesn't smudge at all. And you put this on, and you literally will feel like you're working with a cream eyeshadow, but it's not cream. It's powder, but it has some sort of like emollients, like wet sort of feel to it. So when you put it on, it goes on like very, very pigmented. And I just think it's fun to play with because of the texture. So I love that color. I saw this, but I wasn't at the location that I can get my discount at, so I had to go back there to get it. But I definitely wanted to. And then this is the other one. It's called Blacklit. And this is also the Electric Cool eyeshadow. And the reason I wanted to get this is because I have never used any black eyeshadow that is not a pigment that is actually the type that will show all the different glitters in it. Like if you look closely, this has lots and lots of glitter on it. And when I tried this out, let me show you guys. I don't know if you guys can see how it's moving. That's what it looks like. This is crazy. It has like some sort of like greasy, not greasy, but like it has this wet sort of feel on it. But if you look, like you can still see the glitter on it, and that's what I wanted. I wanted to be able to see the glitter with just one swipe instead of always having to press on a pigment onto black eyeshadow, stuff like that, because all other black eyeshadows that I've ever tried on have never actually done a good job in terms of being able to show that glitter that they come with. So that's why I originally even went to MAC to get these. So they're beautiful. Let me also do a swatch of this blue for you guys. That is on my finger. I'm gonna do a tutorial with this. I actually wore this one eyeshadow all over my lid with this same top that I'm wearing when I went out a few weeks ago, and it just looked gorgeous. So I will do a look on that soon. I also got the MAC 286. This, to me, I think is a new brush. It is basically a synthetic eye brush, very similar to the Sigma ones that they have, which are also synthetic brushes for the face and for the eyes. And I got this just for concealer because I use this Samantha Chapman domed shadow brush for my concealer, and I love this, but I want to get a few more of these because I use this so much. It's always dirty, and I want to get something else that I can keep a few extras up right here where I do my makeup on a daily basis, but I can't find it anywhere at any of the Ultas near me right now. They're not stocked with this, so I don't want to pay for shipping and handling, so I instead just picked this up from MAC. I was hoping that it would do the same thing. I haven't tried this out yet, but I think it should. I think it's a lot about the types of bristles, not just about the shape of the brush, so I think this should work, but that's what I got this for. So I will let you know if that works out. But those are the new products that I got. Not too much to show you guys, but I wanted to show you this before I do Project Tan Pan so you guys don't think I'm cheating. But I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye.